What up, guys? So, hopefully you got the mic issue solved. Just had some background noise. This game is going to be about the Thunder and Timberwolves. Specifically, going to highlight NAZ REID. What I'm going to be looking at in particular is the spacing better with him on the floor than Gobert, which it obviously is. Most importantly, how NAZ REID plays opponent centers. Can he work as an undersized center on this team? And will he work as a paint protector, being an undersized center as well? He will most likely be playing true center if he starts over Gobert, which I believe he should. There are very few matchups where you can argue Gobert must, but very few. And, deal with those as they come. And when those matchups do come around, I think they should go Ant, JMD, Julius Randle at the 3, NAZ REID, and Gobert. I think that is far better than what they're running right now, because this shit ain't working. Last thing before I get into this, if you guys enjoy my content, please subscribe. It means a lot. You won't hear me asking for this for much longer. Appreciate you guys watching me, regardless if you sub, like, whatever. Thank you. And I hope you're enjoying this break we got, because shit's gonna get real from here on out in the NBA. I got some stuff planned for y'all, especially when playoff time comes. So be on the lookout, alright? And enjoy life. Today, we're drinking it up. Yeah. You know how it is. Friday night protein shake. That's what we're on, baby. Okay, so I'm not going to go too hard on the Thunder. I was actually just thinking, this is the first game J-Dub has played at the 3 at anything smaller than the 4 in a very long time. Since Chet's injury, J-Dub has played the 4 or the 5, so. But we can already see here, NAZ REID is a true center. He's guarding Hartenstein, so. And this is a very hard matchup for Shea. But you guys see already, NAZ REID being able to get all the way out there. Okay, as I was saying, you see how NAZ REID is able to get out here and actually blitz and stop Shea from just getting straight to the rim? Gobert cannot do that. He's not agile enough to do that at this point in his career, especially. And you see NAZ REID able to recover too. Love it. Love it. And already we're going to see the advantage of NAZ REID on the offensive end. Dribble handoff. Gobert literally can't do that. And Gobert can especially not do that. Even though it misses, that is an S shot quality. The best you will ever get. That is a winning shot, the definition of winning basketball. And again, Gobert can't do that. So NAZ not getting too aggressive there. Good box out. Great box out, actually. So NAZ REID just recovered from helping, right? Gets between his guy and the rim. That's all you can ask for. That's beautiful. That's textbook ball. Beautiful. And so we're going to get more NAZ REID action. Gets not the best screen, but he's slipping early. And I'm fine with this. The Thunder, they are more worried about Ant-Man than anything. Oof. Not a kickball. Ref, that's not a kickball. It was not intentional. It's just out on the Thunder. That should not be a kickball. That's really horrible call by the ref. Doesn't really matter too much. But you saw that was going to be a wide open dunk for NAZ REID there. So NAZ here. Let's see what he's going to do off ball. Oh, wow. Just straight up taking J-Dub. Oh, bro. Beautiful. Literally beautiful. Okay, so I don't know. This is perfect. This is excellent ball. For a center to do this is such an advantage to your team. And guys, we know, I just put up that short about Gobert yesterday. The dumb fuck would have just been like, ooh, barely jumped off the ground and got blocked. NAZ REID making his teammates better. Another S shot quality. And then never quits on the play, stays ready, high points over Hartenstein, who is one of the best rebounders in the game. You can't ask for more than this. This is perfect. Literally perfect. Draws the foul too. Even if he didn't draw the foul, you guys saw there was an easy bucket there. That is, wow, impressive. Very, very, very impressive. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. Oh, I love that. So, fake the screen on Nikhil, then run the off ball on Ant-Man. Ant-Man, dribble drive. Yup. Good call by the refs there. Let me make sure it was a good call. Yeah. J-Dub, absorb, buddy. Backwards, not forward. Okay, the free throws are interesting. Did not think he had gathered, but whatever. No players were too upset about it, so I'm not going to be either. So NAZ, again, blitzing on the pick and roll. Oh, God. Okay. So Shea is expecting the blitz, so he's getting the ball out early. NAZ hopefully will adapt to this and start dropping back early. He can show, but he needs to match Hartenstein's depth from now on. I don't know, Hartenstein, bro, the Thunder just did not have it tonight. Ant-Man transition 3, right back to him, but you see NAZ REID right there. Okay, Ant-Man. Yeah, yeah. Chet, guys, he's still getting back from injury, so don't take too much of this to heart or anything. Nikhil, wow, really good screen. Whatever, did its job. Yeah, I have no complaints. I really like this from NAZ. So, you guys hear me talk about all the time. You rarely should play, full speed. You see, NAZ, he's kind of walking here. And the reason for that is he wants Shea to stay respecting him, not just going straight back to Nikhil. You'll see Shea is going to be in the passing lane right here. And he's not going to fully commit to Nikhil. And that is because the way NAZ approached the basket and keeping depth. I think that's the best word for it. Technically, NAZ is on offense, so he's setting the depth. But yeah, you guys get me. Alright, so NAZ still in. Oof. Okay, how did NAZ get onto... I have no idea what the Timberwolves is doing here. So, they have Nikhil matched up on Hartenstein. And then Dort on NAZ REID. Or NAZ REID on Dort. Everything I said just backwards. But, I mean, putting a guard on NAZ REID is really, really crazy. Not sure what the Timbers are doing. I would consider that getting too cute. As you can see by my face, that's pretty dumb to me. But that's not NAZ's fault. And bang. His shot is so wet. Love it. And that's going to be there. That's on J-Dub is matched up with NAZ because they know NAZ is such a threat due to his agility and ball handling and shooting. So they're putting their most athletic big on NAZ, who, yeah. And you see the shot release of NAZ. It's so quick, you guys. Buddy is a problem. And again, this is a new dimension to the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, none of this shit is possible with Gobert in. None at all. And I've mentioned it several times in my comments, but having Gobert and Conley come off the bench is such a valuable asset. I think it's sure... They work very well. Offensively, Mike Conley played with Gobert in fucking Utah, so they have rapport. And Mike Conley is one of the best passers to play the game ever. And he knows how to set up lobs. So, yeah. Basically, Mike Conley has lost his step 100%. He's not as good anywhere. Rudy Gobert becomes an offensive asset when paired with Mike Conley. And having both of them come off the bench, going against other bench players, that is such a huge benefit. It makes so much sense just to start NAZ REID from now on. Also, defensively, again, Mike Conley has lost a step. He's nowhere close to the defender he was even last year. And that's just what happens when you age, you guys. So having Gobert there as a more rim protector, you could run some zones. And you can just have Conley just pass people off a lot more. It helps so much, you know. It makes so much more sense for the Timberwolves to do this way. And if they do actually start NAZ REID, I do think they're a true championship contender, you guys. And I'm not just saying that. I truly believe that. I was about to place a bet on the Timberwolves winning the championship, actually. I think that highly of NAZ REID in this lineup. And again, I've mentioned this in several comments, but it allows Ant-Man to start attacking the rim again. Getting downhill, getting the paint, which is truly what Ant-Man is great at. And the fact he's been one of the best three-point shooters in the league, like top 3 at least this year, just shows how versatile he is. But his best play is getting in there. I love that. NAZ REID, keeping the ball alive, okay? Oof, that's just what the Thunder do. And they're so athletic. Anytime they get in transition, you're in trouble, really. NAZ REID, good screen, Ant-Man, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Having NAZ REID on the court lets Ant-Man get downhill. He is seriously, he's as good as Shea when he can get downhill. They're different players, but you can't go wrong with either of those players. As you guys know, I think Shea is the best in the world right now. However, Ant-Man was my pick for MVP this year, okay? That shows you how much I think of Ant-Man. To be this young and to be an MVP candidate is insane. So, NAZ REID matched up with Chet now. They stopped the Lou Dort shit, which I'm glad. And this Timberwolves lineup, I love it so much better. They're young. Beautiful. Oh. So, Ant-Man has to just trust. He has to trust NAZ REID there. So, you guys might be like, no, he needed to help. NAZ REID just being here forces Shea to continue to accelerate, and Shea is going much faster than he usually is, hence why the ball went off long. Ant-Man just needs to box out here. But, small mistake, and Ant-Man will learn that playing with NAZ. NAZ and Gobert are such different players, so there is going to be a learning curve. But, great defense by J-Dub there. 10 seconds on the shot clock right now. Alright. And that's just the Thunder being great. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not going to complain too much about the Thunder. Lou Dort, what the fuck are you thinking, man? You have 2 people on you. 2 head checks and you know the ball needs to go right here. The Thunder were constantly missing these passes last night, guys. And you might say, oh no, he got there. It's late. It's late. You lost your advantage completely. And, yeah, Chet and the Thunder were stuck behind the whole time. The whole night. Even Shea, like, it's fine. You know, they were due for a bad game. It happens. I don't think it's anything to worry about at all. Especially with this being, Chet's second or third game back. Nothing to worry about. Versus a new look Timberwolves that's much younger and much more athletic than they have been playing. Nice screen by NAZ. Nikhil on bullshit. Nikhil has to stop doing this, you guys. He's been triggering the fuck out of me. He has been crying and just... Buddy, one of the reasons he lost the ball is because he is trying to exaggerate. He's acting. He is flopping by definition right here. And it caused him to lose the ball. That's what you get, dumbass. This was happening all night. It triggered the fuck out of me. I'm actually going to make a short about it. Just because it was so triggering. And it's like, dude, just don't. Just play through contact. Just play basketball. Stop being an actor. Whoa. Did you guys see that? Chet. What the fuck did... Chet thought an alley-oop was coming. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Great move by Chet. I don't know why J-Dub didn't throw that. I guess it would have to be a bullet. J-Dub didn't see it fast enough. J-Dub did see it fast enough. What the fuck? J-Dub sees it right now, you guys. He could easily lob it in. There's nobody that can touch a lob to Chet. Even if NAZ drops back, he can't touch the lob. Chet is so much longer. I don't know, J-Dub. That's odd. Very odd to me. Oh. Okay. Certain players are taking so many more threes than they should in this situation. For J-Dub, he can make that shot. It is not the best available shot for him. Let me just go back and show it. So, right here, J-Dub, get your ass downhill! So if J-Dub goes downhill, he is 100% going to get the rim for free. He's faster than NAZ, and Ant-Man is screened by Hartenstein, and he's going to get screened by NAZ. Because NAZ is going to drop back, and it's going to block Ant-Man. I hate this for you, J-Dub. I hate this for you, bro. Make some shots before you take threes, okay? And some players just, they're too in love with the three. It is what it is. It is what it is. I would put J-Dub in the same three-point shooting category as Jalen Green. Yes, they for sure can make threes. I actually put Jalen Green above him. Like, I want Jalen Green taking that three every time. But both of them getting downhill, attacking, getting closer to the basket is both where they excel at. It's for both of them. That is what makes them elite. They're not elite three-point shooters. They're fine three-point shooters. They are elite. Getting downhill, getting to the rim, attacking. Love that from Ant-Man. That's MVP ball. I didn't catch that live. So, you see how Hartenstein, he's so scared of Ant-Man. This is 100% the right play, too. As soon as Ant-Man picks it up, though, he needs to just drop right back to McDaniels. And Ant-Man, that's just what an MVP does, you guys. Knew his boy was right there. Didn't even have to look. And then, this. Ant-Man just, he's going to be an MVP one day, you guys. I promise you that. He's next up. If LaMelo can ever stay healthy, they will be competing one day. But, that's a big if at this point, as much as it pains me to say that. Okay, what happened to NAZ here? Dropping back. Unfortunate. NAZ just not keeping depth. And that's one of the things he's just going to have to learn. Playing with the starters, and especially playing at center. Yeah, it's just going to be something he has to learn. I don't know what Buddy was thinking, but he was just absolutely bitched. Just kidding. Chet was bitched. That was a foul, apparently. Let's see. Yep. Please, for the love of God, Chet and all other NBA players, just keep your hands up like this. I guarantee that would have been a block if you had just done that, man. So, right here, why, Chet? Me defend! Fuck out of here with that bullshit, Chet. God damn, man. Just so stupid. Just so fucking stupid, man. Okay, NAZ REID versus Shea. Oh. And you guys know, I've talked about this several times, but when you do get the switch like this, sometimes literally just putting it up and letting your big go get it is good enough. Even if it's a missed shot, I don't care. Just let your big go get it. And that's tough. So what needs to happen here? Oh yeah, it's just the rookie Clark. He needs to just get downhill too and box out. And yikes. That's just rookie shit gonna happen. And I'm not upset. It's just, I gotta shake my head at that shit. Ant-Man in the paint. Pass out. Again, another element that Timberwolves have with NAZ REID in. You know, the spacing is just so much better. Jesus Christ, Thunder. Oh. And, oh, dude, Chet, he's got the Embiid-itis a little bit. Like, try and stay on your feet, buddy. Oh, my God. Try and stay on your feet, Chet. Please, please, please. Please, dude. You were not fouled. You were not fouled. Stop crying to the refs. NAZ REID guarding Shea there, bro. He's supposed to lose. Yeah, clearly not a foul. You could say he hit his offhand. It doesn't affect the shot, so... So it should... J-Dub! J-Dub! Oh! That's called getting absolutely cleared. J-Dub is one... I don't think people understand. J-Dub has been playing center for at least a third of the season of actual playing time for the Thunder, you guys. For that to happen, that is very special, NAZ REID. Big boy basketball. And again, J-Dub, stop trying to exaggerate. Guys, J-Dub is strong enough to easily absorb this easily and stay there. He's just trying to draw a foul. And always, the closer we get to the playoffs, the more contact the refs allow. However, this season, the refs have been doing so good at allowing contact, legal contact. This is not pussy ball. This is real men's basketball. And a lot of people haven't been watching, but there have been several games as physical as the 80s and 90s. And I mean that. I mean that with everything, you guys. Oof. Shea, oh yeah, this pissed me off. I couldn't believe Shea did this. It was definitely Shea's worst game of the season. I think he got him on the elbow. Sadly, I don't think the replay has enough FPS. Yeah, he got him on the elbow, forearm. Just horrible by Shea right there. Alright, guys, we are back. Wow. I'm speechless, okay? That NAZ replay was insane. Oh my. Occasionally I will be working out during the games, and I think I was just in the middle of the set and missed that. There also were, weren't there like 6 games on at this time? So, yeah, I just somehow missed that play. But wow, that's some big boy basketball by NAZ REID there. Oh, yeah, okay. That one, I saw that everywhere. So, you guys remember I was saying Chet is a step late, right? This was clearly just Chet being a step late. Right here, Chet, guys, 100% of the time before this, Chet would already be moving here. You can see he's iffy, and he fucks around and finds out. If you guys, so this is for all my young people out there. If you are a shot blocker, you are going to get posterized, and that is okay. If you go, Akembe Mutombo, one of the most legendary shot blockers ever, you guys know he was posterized. LeBron's been posterized. Dwight Howard's been posterized. You name somebody who has protected the rim, and they have been posterized. It's that simple. We haven't really missed too much. NAZ REID battling. I believe he got the last defensive rebound. What happened here, Timberwolves? Okay, so the rookie Clark is... The fact that the Timberwolves were able to win this with Clark and Shannon Jr. playing is extremely impressive, you guys. Let's see, we're pretty deep into this video, so I'm fine with saying it. I just put a bet in just $50. Just $50. For the Timberwolves to win the NBA championship. I do not condone nor recommend you doing that. However, this was an impressive win, and I see a path to the Timberwolves winning the championship. More so, this Thunder team. So the Thunder are the favorites to win the championship, followed by Boston. They're about even odds-wise. I don't think either of them are going to win this year. I think the Mavs have a really good chance, and I think the Timberwolves do too. I think the Knicks have a great chance as well. If Brunson will start playing like a team guy. I cannot believe what I'm seeing from Brunson, you guys. Brunson is one of my favorite players and has been since his time with the Mavs. Whenever Luke was out, when Brunson was still on the Mavs, before he was Brunson, he was a must play in every single daily fantasy sports slate. I don't care. You had to play him if Luka was out. He was putting up 30 and 10 constantly. And I think 40-point games. But in every single one of those games, he wasn't just looking to shoot. He was looking to pass. He was looking to play the game the right way. And that, I don't know what's happened, guys. Because last year he was not like that. This year he is like way too much solo iso ball, loser ball. I'm shocked. Of all people, for Brunson to be doing that, I'm shocked. And the reason I say that is because Brunson knows how it feels to be the odd man out, to be somebody who isn't getting the chances, shot opportunities, and how hard that is, and how it affects every aspect of your game in your life. So for him to now be taking those opportunities away for bad shots, I just don't get it, guys. I love to watch some film with Brunson and just talk about it and just be like, hey man, like, you've done your job here. You have literally attracted 3 people to you. You have Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, Cat, and fucking OG. Some of the best shooters in the game. Josh Hart, his EFG, effective field goal percentage, was the best in the league for the majority of the season. I'm not sure if it still is. I don't keep up with numbers like that, guys, and you shouldn't either. Look, use your eyes, use brain, think, see. Use stats to reinforce what you see, the opinions you've made through watching. So many people are ass backwards. They're like, oh, look at these stats. Oh, yes, this stat mean he good. And you end up looking like a fucking idiot and have no idea what you're doing. And I'm pretty sure the Kings, this Levine trade, I'm pretty sure the dumb fuck GM just looked at Levine's stats and compared him to Pierre, and he's like, oh yeah, this'll work. Yeah, that's really worked. It's worked to make you the worst team in the league. But yeah, always brain, eyes, number one tool. I don't care. Stats reinforce what you see and what you think. No exceptions. No exceptions. When Dort made this, I was like, oh shit, okay, the Thunder are coming back. Because they just really needed someone to start making shots on the Thunder outside of Shea. And, I mean, Shea was off. Again, like, what is this Timberwolves? You don't have to take 3-pointers. Dude, you're less than 25%. You're like 22.5% from 3. Stop. NAZ REID, keep taking him. Ant-Man, keep taking him. Anybody else, stop taking him. I love that. I love that by Nas. Okay, let's get back to it. So, Shea... I don't think the Thunder are in a zone. Shea is just kind of passing NAZ REID down. Yeah, he is. They're playing a semi-zone here. They're just playing as a team. They want to double team Ant, so Shea's passing Nas off to Chet, and Lou Dort is going to kind of play a zone over here. And Chet will rotate if the ball gets over, and they will play a sort of zone. But this is not a zone. This is a man with a double team. And NAZ REID again. Dude, that's a beautiful post move. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And Daganoff is pissed. There's nothing Chet can do about that. Even if Chet was back to his normal self, I mean, help needs to come. What are you doing, bro? No man's land. No man's land. No man's land. 3 idiots in no man's land. What are you guys doing? That's not Thunder basketball. Shea is the only one really who has an excuse because he's now running here. Dort one of these two really needs to do something. But since NAZ is turning this way, this motherfucker, it's his job. And then Wiggins rotates, and then Shea or Dort will go back over here. This is horrible. This is horrible from the Thunder. And Chet just absolutely bitched NAZ REID too fast. Even at 100%, this is an incredible move, you guys. So I'll let it play out full speed now. Fake, give him the little shake. Love it, love it. So you're going to see turn, then he's going to shake back and forward. That is beautiful, NAZ REID. That is fucking beautiful, man. And Rudy Gobert cannot do that. Just so we're clear, Rudy Gobert cannot do that. He would have turned the ball over or been blocked. And it's just fact. And like I said, if you are a real center and you have aspirations of playing in college, high school, NBA, you cannot be afraid to get posterized. It's going to happen. I don't care who you are. It is going to happen. It's part of the game. And we got Shannon Jr. in now. Hopefully something didn't just get fucked up. Okay, sorry, I had to fix my recording software. So NAZ got put out on Wiggins. Oh wow, that was a foul too. See, J Will gonna set the high screen. What a pass by Shea, you guys. Wow. So, dude, this is so hard to do. And I had one dumb fuck tell me that Brunson couldn't make passes when he was taking shots because the lanes were not available. A good player takes advantage of the smallest lanes, and Jalen Brunson is fully capable. And to negate his argument, I just told him, okay, so if the lanes aren't open, how are you saying that's a good shot? And bro, it's really so many comments I get, you guys. It's bad. And of course, the people who are the most wrong usually come at me with the most toxicity. It's crazy. You guys won't see it because I just block them from my channel because it's helpful to absolutely nobody, and I don't want that type of shit on my channel. But what an incredible pass by Shea. Incredible pass by Shea. One more time. The window was open for like, what? It's a 20th of, yeah, 0.2 milliseconds. 0.2 seconds. 2 milliseconds. 2/10 of a second. My bad. Brain fart there. Right here, really like the drive by Wiggins. And this is exactly what I was saying, guys. You don't have to take three-pointers. I would actually like Wiggins to fake this a little more, so to try and get NAZ REID at least getting his momentum going up. He's still laterally, so he can recover. Probably was a foul right there. Right here, I mean, this is clearly a foul. Refs just missed that one. It happens. And I also think the refs were being a lot more lenient towards Minnesota because, I mean, can't even remember this guy's name right here, but rookie. Oh, Shannon Jr. Yes, Shannon Jr. Incredible ball movement. Incredible. And so normally Ant-Man would be right here, and Rudy Gobert would be here clogging up the paint, you guys. Instead, Ant-Man gets a switch, and even though Shannon Jr. is clogging up the paint himself, again, guys, the Timberwolves are playing rookies. This was a very, very good play by Shannon Jr., though. But, Shannon Jr., you just got to stay active, buddy. Clear out next time. And Finchy, all of them, they'll get this in his head. It's nothing too much. But yeah, you can't just... I don't know why he chose to go there, because the ball was obviously swinging. But, again, Rudy Gobert usually would be clogging this up. And this is where Ant-Man is the best, you guys. I know he's an incredible three-point shooter. I know. They're going to win a championship, and he is going to win an MVP when he starts playing inside the paint. NAZ REID, love the effort from NAZ REID. So, again, going against Shea in your first game starting, well, not first, but this might be the first game you start without Gobert. Truly at the center. It's a lot to ask. And You guys might say, oh, this was a wide open three. I promise you, Jalen Williams knows that NAZ is coming over. It wasn't really, didn't force him to rush the shot, but still, it's in his head. Oh, wow, what a take. I think that's Dillingham, right? Let's see. Williams or Dillingham. I'm not sure. I like him, though. He was drafted to be Conley's replacement, so we will see him more. Lou Dort, was this a good three? Yeah, it's a good three. Lou Dort has a pretty long wind up. This is a rush, you guys. Yeah. Not a good three. Should have faked it and drove. And live by the three, die by the three. But you don't have to. Oh, yeah. I meant to showcase this Wiggins thing even more. Okay, wrong play. Right here. So, you don't have to take this three. Do you see how effective it is to fake and then drive in? Horrible spacing by the Thunder. Shea needs to rotate over. Someone needs to rotate over. This is horrible spacing. Lou Dort was constantly on this. He needs to be in the corner, too. I have no idea what Lou Dort is thinking. So, this is a clogged passing lane. There's no way this pass is getting through to Lou Dort. I wouldn't even throw this over here to J. Will. I would throw it to number 3. However, this is so hard to see. Williams is covering him up in real life. Horrible spacing by the Thunder. Horrible. And we're going to get Dillingham. We might have seen this already. Can't remember. Yeah, we did. Yeah, Lou Dort, rush 3. And, offensive. That was offensive, bro. No way. So, I'll show you guys why I think this is offensive. Watch this elbow go. This ref is doing a really poor job. These officials are doing really bad this game. They're probably exhausted too. My God, I do not know how that's a block. I think the Thunder actually challenged this. And again, everything. I don't think. Let's see. Lou Dort is set. Lou Dort is set. Lou Dort is set. Takes it right in the chest. Guys, there's no way we can say this is not a foul. You can't see it, but his elbow. He's straight up extending this bitch out. Like, this is the definition of offensive foul. I don't know what... This ref, especially, and there should be a ref right here. These two should get together and immediately tell him, no, this is offensive, bro. Lou Dort... I can't... Okay, we do. You can clearly just see right there with that arm motion. So, watch the left arm. I mean, I don't... Okay, this is the angle we want. If this... I don't even know what to say, you guys. Yeah, clearly a challenge. Should be immediately overturned. And I love it from JMD. What type of psychotic world are we living in where this is a defensive foul? Hold the fuck up. It doesn't matter if he is sliding to his left, ref. You are fucking retarded. This is what matters, you guys. I want you to just watch this and watch this get extended. If he didn't do that, fine. Call it on Lou Dort. You cannot let offensive players just elbow people. That is the definition of an offensive foul. Wow. NBA. That's horrible. And like I said, I really like the move from JMD besides the elbow. I love it. That's horrible. That's a horrible look. For that to be the decision, you guys couldn't hear. I explained exactly what they said. They said it was because Ludor was still moving. It doesn't matter because there's illegal contact from the offensive player. You do not have to be in a legal guarding position to take illegal contact. It's the same as if you elbow somebody right in the face. It doesn't matter if they're in a legal guarding position. It doesn't matter. You can't elbow somebody in the face. NAZ REID is out, so we might do some skipping. Okay, and that's a makeup call, I'm pretty sure. See, and this is the thing I don't want to say I hate it. I understand it. But the casual fan sees this shit and is just like, that's bullshit. That was clearly not a foul. What are you doing? It's a makeup call. And I have no idea why the refs did not just overturn the initial call. I don't want to say it was ego. Last season, I would have said it was 100% of refs' ego is hurt, and he doesn't want to admit he was wrong, he or she. That is not what happened here. I think it was just an honest mistake. I think probably having an off night, forgot you don't have to be in an illegal guarding position to take illegal contact. Illegal contact is illegal contact regardless of the guarding position of the defender. Same with the offensive player. Illegal contact is illegal contact. I'm actually a big fan of Luka Garza, you guys. I think he is better than Gobert at this point. You see him actually boxing out Andrew Wiggins there? Dude, I love that. I absolutely love that. And this is a great lesson to all of you young people, too. If you want to get playing time, if you're not one of the best players in your class, in your state, even on your team, if you do shit like this, you will get playing time. This is the definition of winning basketball, okay? So all my young people, I need you finding ways to get active, stay active, find ways to impact the game off ball, okay? You will get playing time. And honestly, I despise college basketball. I watched the Alabama-Auburn game. If you do things like Luka Garza just did, you can get time on D1 college teams. There's so much. I don't want to be too mean to them. They're young people. They're learning the game still. But there's a lot of things they don't do correctly. And just by playing winning basketball, you will get time. It might not be a lot, but hey, bro, if you get any playing time on a D1 team, you're probably going to get a scholarship. Stay out of debt as much as you can, all right? Trust me, debt bad, all right? Hey, Wiggins. It's just a contested three. It is what it is. I mean, it's an okay shot. I really don't like it. You're down 8 at this point. You need good shots, and that's in. I guarantee that's in. Oh, wow. That's Ant-Man's move. Love it. Love that move from Ant-Man. And wow. See, this is what I'm talking about, winning basketball. Garza is going to, first of all, seal off Shea. Second of all, stay on him. And then you see this? Shannon Jr. attacking the ball. So, I'm going to go to full screen for you guys, actually. Alright. When a big catches the ball all the way up here, by habit, they bring it down. If you attack the ball when they bring it down, just rip that bitch away, they're not going to be ready for it. I've gotten so many balls like that, you guys, and it pisses people off, too. I'm telling you, that will get you time. That is going to get you time in college. That is going to get you time in high school. It's not going to get you to the NBA. But if you're in the NBA like Shannon Jr. is doing that, and also, people usually, they're so lethargic when they bring it down, they usually don't grip it fully. It's such an easy steal, you guys, I'm telling you. Shea crying for the foul. So this is my exact same complaint about Brunson. Usually Shea in transition is legit. Shea, you got to know your personnel. This is JMD. Beautiful defense by JMD. So I want you guys to watch. Most people, when they're up this high, they're going to just get blown past. You see, JMD is already falling back. And this is like playing defensive back, like I've been telling you guys. It is like playing defensive back. So you move back straight up as much as you can, then you turn to the side and you sprint back, all right? just like a defensive back. And that's exactly what we're going to see. Shea, this is a really bad play from you, Shea. I mean, you guys can see. I don't need to tell you. This was really disappointing to me, Shea. And he's used to getting those foul calls. That was not a foul at all. Not at all. And Shannon Jr., I made a short of this. LeBron-esque, you guys. Seriously. LeBron fucking esque. Love it. Love it. Love it. If I remember correctly, or I'm positive Minnesota wins this challenge, actually. Yeah, wow. Guys, Shannon Jr. is just such a freak athlete. So, this is his final step, you guys. And J. Will is obviously still moving. This dude is... I recorded some thoughts. I didn't put them in the intro just because so few people will watch the intro if I actually talk it, which is just how YouTube is. It's nothing with... I compare Shannon Jr. to LeBron and D-Rose in transition, you guys. He's that special to me. We haven't seen anybody like him in a very, 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 very long time. And yes, I know people are going to get upset over that. I don't care. It's the truth. If you watch more basketball than me, if you can prove me wrong, please do. Don't just say I'm an idiot. I'm always willing to learn, but so many times people just get toxic and have nothing to say except I'm wrong without proof of anything. And that's... Oh, Shea hits that. That's seriously a layup to him. It's a very hard shot, but Shea makes that all the time. Shannon Jr. again. Bro, he's so special, you guys. Just so special. So special. They're just... LeBron and D-Rose. LeBron and D-Rose. He is him. He was a big reason the Timberwolves won this game. His play on both ends. As you can see, he's lined up against Shea. So, Shea Jr., I would like you to just drop back a little bit here. Shea has been really off. Don't give him anything easy. Don't let him get the momentum started. I have no idea why Shea waited that long. I'm fine with him waiting, but there's 5 seconds on the shot clock right now, you guys. 3.8 seconds now. Okay, Wiggins just now got control. 3.1 seconds. A straight up grenade for no reason. And Wiggins knows he has to shoot. And all Shea had to do was... So, normally Shea... I'll tell you guys when Shea normally... Hello, NBA? Hello? So, Shane Jr. is going to make like a little... He's going to go up. We missed already. Right. So, Shea normally just will cross, go straight around. And, I mean, it's free points for the Thunder. I have no idea why he... It's at 13, too. Like, you're still potentially... He's trying to go for a 2-for-1, but you're down 12 points right now. 2-for-1 does not matter. All that matters is getting points, getting good shots. I'm so very ignorant situational basketball by Shea, which, wow, yeah, wow. I didn't even see this the first time, you guys. This is definitely Shea's worst game of the season. By far. By far. I couldn't believe... Oh, yeah, I think I made a short about this as well. Can't remember if I posted it, but... So, Isaiah Joe and Shea and this guy, whoever this is, all get confused. Oh, that's Aaron Wiggins, actually. It just didn't look like it. The quality's so bad. We actually... This is as good as the quality is going to get, but... Right here... Isaiah... something happened. I don't know what the fuck happened with these two. But they confuse each other, and in turn they confuse Ant-Man, who just dribbles right into Isaiah Joe. This is what I'm talking about. Double teams cause people to make mistakes. It puts the pressure on the offensive player to be smarter, and mistakes are going to happen. It doesn't matter how good you are. You're going to make a mistake eventually. Like, double teams are still effective, and I'm glad we're starting to see more and more. Shannon Jr. That was wet. Splashdown. He's a lefty, too. Oh, I didn't even realize he was a lefty. That was a beautiful shot. Thunder are down 15 now. And yeah, J-Dub basically did what NAZ REID did to him, except this is expected. If you guys don't know, J-Dub is maybe like, if you take into account size, weight, and everything, per pound, per inch of height, he's probably the strongest in the NBA. He's extremely, extremely strong, extremely fast, extremely athletic. He's the truth. That's why I was so impressed by that NAZ REID move, clearing him out. And this is, again, dude, Rudy Gobert cannot do this. The Timberwolves had added a whole new dimension. And this is without Ant-Man even in. And J-Dub, that's J-Dub should do that. Kenrich Williams, no man's land. Really smart Kenrich. He played horribly this game too. I like him. I think he's a very underrated player. Not top 100, but a solid player. Great bench player. So I was very surprised to see him make so many mistakes this game. Because he's actually had a triple-double in the NBA, I think. Kenrich Williams. Close. If not, if he hasn't had one, he's been close. And that's just a very hard shot. This is the Tyrese Halliburton step back. If you can make him whatever. Isaiah Joe doesn't take a lot of these. I'm fine with him taking it there. The Thunder need a spark. That would have definitely been a spark. Plus, like, he and J-Dub are the guys that are supposed to score. Whoa, Thunder. So right here, Hartenstein needs to force either double or straight up just tell Isaiah switch. They're both Isaiah, excuse me. Joe to switch. Because Isaiah Joe cannot take NAZ REID. J-Dub can't. Isaiah Joe obviously can't. Hartenstein, no man's land. Just commit. Just commit. That was very close to goaltend. Very close. Hartenstein is really good, though, guys, if you didn't know. Right here. I think it's above the cylinder, you guys. It's going to be almost impossible to tell from this shitty-ass angle. I think that's over. But and he should not have passed to Clark. This is just a really good play by Hartenstein. Shannon Jr. did wrong here. So, he just needs to sit. He's in the right place. Sit, stay, sit, stay, sit, stay. You're in the right place, buddy. I do like the aggressiveness, but since Clark is holding his guy right here, I don't know. Just rookies being rookies. It happens. And, hey, they got punished. Kenrich Williams. So, NAZ. Shannon Jr. Bank. Oof. And there are so many loose balls like this. The Thunder. What even happened? Oh, Jade. It's hard for me to blame J-Dub, but you shouldn't leak out until you know the ball is secured, guys, okay? It's really that simple. Kenrich. Nikhil again, exaggerating. Bro, Nikhil is going to drive me fucking crazy. And that's a really nice play by Kenrich. Really nice to dodge that. But Nikhil, stop exaggerating. You players are going to make me crash the fuck out. Stop flopping. And NAZ REID, J-Dub gets his revenge just a step quicker. So here, right here, this is where NAZ REID needs to understand. Pretty much somebody like J-Dub, who isn't the best three-point shooter, don't go, yeah. If he had just stayed like right here, we're all good. Taking this step out. If he just had this much more space, guys, it's a block. And he'll learn. NAZ REID will learn, you know. This is a very tough Thunder team. And he's, again, this is his first time really playing center this season, I think, without Gobert. And they are playing through him. And the Thunder attacking him. Bang. Of course, Rudy Gobert's not doing this, guys. And you see how far Hartenstein is out. So even if Nas doesn't take this three, Shaedon can just cut straight through. And both of these guys are going to have to try and stop him. Try. They can't. Wide open three for Earl Clark. And Hartenstein, bro, please, for the love of God, players, start putting a hand up. Please. 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 I hope you guys saw what I just saw. Why did you take your hand down, Hartenstein? Please tell me why. Please tell me why you took your hand down. Please tell me why. And yes, it does make a difference. Very much so. Even if you're going to say, oh, but he can't block it. Mentally, it makes a difference on the shooter, okay? That's all that needs to be said. So, NAZ REID. I like it. I like it. Okay, that was obviously stay down. But I like this here. I would like him. So it's funny. When J-Dub was here behind the arc, I didn't want him to step up. Here, you do want him to step up just a little more, so J-Dub doesn't take that shot. I'm not sure why J-Dub. He and Hartenstein just weren't on the same page here. This should be an easy alley-oop. Oh no, the pass was behind. This is a bad pass by J-Dub. NAZ REID 100% affected this pass. Yep, 100%. So NAZ REID, really good job here. Really good job, actually. Really good. I take back what I said. This is perfect depth. The reason I wanted him to take a step up just a little bit is so he could affect the pass, but he obviously did there. And, yep. Awesome. Awesome play by NAZ REID. Awesome. I don't care. Staying down is so easy to fix. No reason to get upset about that. That's an easy fix. Nikhil is flopping. Bro, this motherfucker Nikhil Alexander Walker pisses me off. Okay. No, he was fouled there. But if you see this, it looks like he's flopping from the ball, you guys. What is he doing? Alright, we got it. We're gonna get a replay of that Shannon Jr. Hartenstein block. Clean block. Oh, let me get back. Was it coming down? Let's see. Guys, I think that ball is coming down, actually. From the first angle, I was curious about cylinder. Need to see the other angle now. Whatever. Okay, here we go. Is it coming down? No, it's close. It's like right. Okay, if you guys know what an apex is, it's the very top of a arc. Not the right word, but I feel like if this is the apex, the ball was right here, so just barely coming down. Really hard to call that in real time. I'm fine with the refs rewarding a defense player. tie goes to the defender in basketball. Is how it should be. In the NBA, at least. It's hard enough to... Do they challenge it? Okay, hold on. I gotta Okay, no. That was after... I just took a break, so I'm back. I'm back. I know where we're at. Dillingham. That guy is a bucket. Truly a bucket. I also want to mention... You guys know Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are cousins, right? And love that from J-Dub. So strong, man. So strong. Just clears the fuck out of Nickeil. With his... Oh, that is his right hand, okay. But, that's a... Love it, love it, love it. Very, very talented player. I like NAZ too. Keeping depth and still attacking the ball. If you guys saw that. Keeping depth perfectly. Maybe... a step too high, but he wants to keep pressure on J-Dub, as you can see right here, which I'm fine with. And he's shown he has the reaction speed and link to alter J-Dub passes. So the main threat here, if you're going to play this high up, is J-Dub. So right here, J-Dub should just let up and throw the alley-oop. Okay? The farther in he goes, the more he's pushing NAZ right into Hartenstein. And that's not good. That's bad ball. But it's really hard to do in real time, especially when you have somebody fouling you. Oh, no, I hope J-Dub didn't get hurt. So in this game, both Shai and J-Dub were sustained damage to their arms. I hope it's just wear and tear. Again, for some reason, the NBA decided, oh, that's right before the All-Star break. Everybody's going to get a break. So let's give every team a back-to-back. Someone, please, somebody make that make sense to me. Because it doesn't. It doesn't. It's nonsensical. Nonsensical. I hope my mic is fixed now, too. I've been... so many issues. It's part of it though. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, block. Wow. Okay, let's see. Clark. Set. Yeah, that is a offensive foul. So right here, set, and Isaiah Joe, we can't see it, but his feet are on the floor still. There he takes off, and Clark is set. The Timberwolves should challenge this. It's close, and the refs have already shown they're not sticking to their rules tonight. So, it's smart to let that go. Save it to where you are 100% sure you're gonna win. Never waste the challenge. Never waste the timeout. Very good by Chris Finch. Shout out to Chris Finch. NAZ sets a really nice screen. Dribble handoff. Shane Jr. Okay. Dumbasses in my comments have been talking shit about Isaiah Hartenstein. Like, the fuck is wrong with these people, man? And yes, I do mean these people. These ignorant assholes who think they know the epitome of the Dunning-Kruger effect. If you see my comments to a lot of these assholes, I'll say that. If you don't know what the Dunning-Kruger effect is, basically, the less you know, the more you think you know. And the more you know, the less you realize you do know. Yeah. It's basically that. And it applies to absolutely everything. And you guys might be like, well, you're the Dunning-Kruger effect too. No, I'm not. If you listen to what I say, I will always ask people to disprove me, provide me proof, or similar. Show me I'm wrong. Show me so I can learn. Because I know there are things I don't know. And that is how I've gotten this good at analyzing basketball this far, guys. I have learned from the best basketball gambling minds who truly are. They make a living off gambling. So, they don't need to be coaches or anything like that. That's pretty special. I'm not at that level yet. At least to where I could live comfortably. But I've learned and learned and learned and learned and learned and learned and learned. Just now, like when I'm doing all these breaking downs, putting them out, is when I think I do know enough to actually help some people learn and help some people. And I'm gonna stop rambling. My bad. But yeah, I'm always willing to learn too. And all I ask is people tell me what I'm wrong about and show me why I'm wrong. That's all I ask. Because I do know there are some things I'm probably wrong about. And even like you guys see, I correct myself doing these things all the time. Like, oh, I thought this was that. Even in my shorts, I'll be like, oh shit, here's my initial reaction. And then I'll see a replay. I'm like, oh yeah, I was wrong. Unfortunately, for most of these idiots who hate me, I'm right about a lot of stuff. Love it from Hartenstein. So, NAZ REID, oof. Oh yeah, I couldn't believe Wiggins. Bro, so I placed two. No matter how good the team is, everybody has off nights. It's weird to see an entire team, I'm referring to the Thunder, have an off night, especially when they're playing against Clark, Shannon Jr., Null. It's really weird. Really weird. But it does happen, you know? And this is why you shouldn't gamble. And I can't believe FanDuel is on the court here. What the fuck? I mean, whatever. You know, beer right here. What the fuck ever. What am I thinking? Of course it's on the court, bro. We live. That's just how it is. I was dumb as hell. And after seeing this and seeing the line, which was like plus 4.5 for the Thunder, I slammed it. And made my biggest bet ever, which was a loss, if you guys don't know. It happens. After breaking this shit down and seeing just how many, like, average, normal things the Thunder are failing at, I obviously shouldn't, but, God, there's so much game time left. Dillingham! Oof. Nas. Oh, yeah, I remember. Dude, no. I remember seeing that. I was like, no way those shots are going to keep going in. And they do. They did. I do want to point this out about Nas. So, backpedaling, perfect. Keeping perfect depth. Playing the ball and J-Dub. I do want to point this out. So, he is guarding two people right here. Clark. Again, this is why I thought the Thunder were going to win. Because when you have people like this, bro, like they're... especially Clark is doing absolutely nothing on this play. Definition of no man's plan. Stop the ball, Clark. Stop the ball. And you guys might be wondering, well, Isaiah Joe's going to be right open. What's going to happen if Clark goes here and stops the ball? You think he's going to make the pass through Clark? This is Aaron Wiggins. This isn't Shea. This isn't one of the best players in the league. That pass is so hard to make. It's one of the hardest passes you will ever see made. And instead, yeah. Yikes. Beautiful defense by Nas, though. Dillingham, beautiful move. NAZ REID, just big boing. Oof. Okay, so J-Dub, where were you? Oh, J-Dub. J-Dub, you gotta box out, buddy. He usually does. NAZ REID just slipped him. Bullied him and slipped him. I think J-Dub did think that was going to get into, you know. Yeah, that's fair, you know. Hartenstein got beat bad. At the same time, you always got to box out. You can't always go 100% effort all the time, especially with things like box outs, guys. Especially if you're not one of the best players on the floor or on your team. That is how you get time and minutes. Hey, Wig. So, NAZ REID is actually going to be... Okay, yeah. Oh, there are a couple plays where he just straight up says, no, give me the ball, let me distribute, let me be the guy. So, the Thunder, their whole defense is primed around NAZ REID. They're taking away this way, they're taking away this way, and they're playing a guy on him. Yep. That pass was straight up fastball. Straight up fastball. I love it, Nas. So... I will say, with Clark moving, Just drop this as a bounce pass right here. He gets in the middle of defense. Should just be a little easy floater. Try to go with the skip pass, and it's just too congested. Too congested. You see the hands were ready too. I'm telling you guys, this is so important. It is so important to have your hands ready. If Wiggins did not have his hand out there already, he's not touching that ball. This much of a difference, you guys. And that is sometimes decides winning or losing. What a pass by Nikhil. And one. Let's see this. Okay. Beautiful pass by Nikhil. I'm not sure how that's not a charge. I'm not sure how that's not a charge, you guys. Isaiah is set. NAZ is going to take another step from here. These refs had a bad night. A really bad night. I'm going to leave it at that. The refs were not the reason the Thunder lost or the Timberwolves won. Yeah. So after this, I'm not sure if Isaiah Joe was hurt. Shannon Jr. Just what a beast. But Chet again a step behind, guys. So there's a couple reasons for this. Number one, and most importantly, the league has not been put on notice about this young man being D Rose LeBron Jr. yet. If Chet had known that, he would have been farther back, and he just gets blown by. Should have been an and one as well. 100% should have been an and one. I don't know how this is an and one. Chet's hand is going forward. If it was straight up vertical, yeah, not. But his hand is obviously going forward. He's hitting him with this, bro. Shannon Jr. is him. I'm a huge fan of Shannon Jr. I can't wait to see him. And then stopping J-Dub. Really nice defense. Ugh, dude, this Clark guy is horrible. He's a real rookie. He's, I think, a second round pick too. But, bro, literally, he's just standing there doing absolutely nothing. And that's his man, by the way, you guys. His man is Kenrich. He just has no idea what he's doing. Unfortunate. Again, not going to get too much onto him. That's what an average rookie looks like, especially a second round pick. And if he is a first, he was a really late one, so no reason to get on him. Not everybody is Shannon Jr. Not everybody is bang! Oh, NAZ! Let's see. NAZ. So I love this from Chet. This is what you're supposed to do. So Chet, make sure he has position. And he's pushing back into NAZ. Just a long rebound. The basketball gods were just on the Timberwolves side, you guys. Chet did everything perfectly besides have his hands up. And again, I do think that's Russ. Ideally, so Chet is kind of trapping NAZ. Oh, god damn. Oh, my god. Okay, disaster just occurred. Give me a sec.